Hello and welcome back to another episode of Filament. We're still trying to figure out all those corrupted logs or the solutions for the puzzles that reveal those corrupted logs, I guess. And we did at the end of last episode, right? We transcribed, maybe not at the very end, but we transcribed the robot arm. And I've made an assumption. I haven't tried the solution yet because, I can't kind of try it, I guess, because then it would solve and then you wouldn't see. So I might have it backwards is the thing. I assume that down is 0, up is 1, which seems like a reasonable assumption to me, but it could be the other way around too. And then the solution would be 2, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 12, which seems like a solution you could make happen in the console. And then also, transcribing all that binary stuff and those groups of 4 made me think of those playing cards again, and they are groups of 4 as well, so I'm guessing they're binary too. And I'm guessing face up. Do we guess face up is 1 or do we guess face up is 0? I'm not sure. Well, so in the top left there we have 4 blue cards, 4 face down cards. So these they're either 0, 0, 0, 0, and that's just 0, which would be a valid 1 because we started on 0 in the bottom left corner, or it would be 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1, which is 15, which would be the top right corner of the thing. Both viable, I guess. And I guess they're not all groups of 4. In the bottom left corner there's that one, I guess it's the deck though, right? And then the red thing is not a card. It looks kind of like a card, but it's just because of the lighting. I don't think there's a card there. I think it's just a red button, which might mean that it's like a dealer button. But I'm not playing poker, so I don't know. But the deck is there too, which makes sense, right? The dealer has the deck. Anyway, so where do we start? I guess at the dealer button, but then which way do we go? Clockwise? Counterclockwise? I don't know, let's go clockwise. Because usually you go clockwise, right? You're playing cards. That seems right to me. But then we also start at the bottom there. So blue, white, blue, blue. So that would be, let's say it's 0 and face up is 1. So it's 0, 1, 0, 0. And then the next group is 1, 0, 1, 0. And then we have our zeros. And then flipping around on the top right there, that would be 0, 1, 0, 1, because it's blue, white, even though it's kind of hard to see. And the next one would be 1, 1, 0, 0. And the one on the bottom right corner of the table would be 1, 1, 1, 0. And then translating that into decimal would would give us what, 4? 10? 0. It's a weird start. Might be wrong. 5. 12. 14. I don't know. We might have transcribed this one wrong. But maybe not. Maybe not. Let's try. And then try the other one too, and then I don't know what we'll do next. So what did I say? 4. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 is here. It's already a weird start. We go 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 right here. And then next would be 0. That does work. It's weird, but it works. 0, 5. I don't think that works. I don't think that can work, right? Yeah, I think that's impossible. 4, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is right though, right? Yeah. 0 and then 5 next is the one next to 4, which is just not something we can't get back in there, right? No. Okay. So we have to reverse this one. Or invert it, I guess. So instead of, well, it would be 1, 0, 1, 1, which would be 11. Can we start at 11 though? That's also kind of weird. 3, 7, 11 would be up here. That doesn't work either. But it's blue, white, blue, blue, right? That first hand. So it's either 0, 1, 0, 0 or 1, 0, 1, 1. I'm pretty sure. I wish I could zoom in on the table, but I can't. Maybe I transcribed it wrong. 0, 1, 0, 0. 1, 0, 1, 0. 4 zeros, and then 0, 1, 0, 1. So I see right there, blue, white, right? I don't know. And then 1, 1, 0, 0. 1, 1, 1, 0. I don't know about that one then. Let's try the other one. Maybe that is wrong too. It's possible. It's possible. This is really tough to do. So the other one, the one with the robots. I'm not telling you the whole sequence again. First one is 2. 0, 1, 2. And we go 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we go 8, which is here. And then after 8 comes 9, and then 10. 9, 10. 11. 13, 14, 12. 13, 14, 12. Okay, that one's right. That's the robot arm. The 7th diary of an unnamed Earthman. Mom was out today. I left her a message. It's almost a good thing, to be honest. I'm getting an augment. I thought I'd start off small, nothing too crazy. It's just a small panel on my arm. I'm not sure how to explain it. Everyone here, when they buy things, go places, take a tram, they sort of hook up to the network. All of their money, identity, everything. That sounds scary. It's all on one of these chips. It's been so difficult doing day-to-day stuff here without one, so I'm taking the plunge. Alright. So we got that, but the other one just doesn't work. 4, 10, 0, we can't, there's no other way of doing it, right? 0, 1, 2, 3. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just making sure 8, 9, 10. And then 0 would be here, and there's no way to get to 5 after that. Because you can't fit through there one more time. I mean, 12 and 14 also doesn't really work though, right? Because 12 is this corner and 14 is this right here. So that can't be right, no. Okay. But there's no other way to look at the cards, right? I mean, we could go the other way completely. That would reverse things. Instead of... like if you go counterclockwise. Then, let's see, it would be from the dealer button. Which, that's the start point, right? It has to be 0, 1, 1, 1. Which would be what? 11. No. What? No, that's the other one. I'm looking at the wrong thing. 0, 1, 1, 1 is 7. Is 7 a possible start point? I can't imagine the thing right now. Like the angle there, I don't know. 7 would be here. Right? Yeah. And then we'll go what? 0, 0, 1, 1. 1, 0, 1, 0. Then the 0. And then 0, 1, 0, 1. And then 0, 0, 1, 0. So it would be what, 7, 3. That's possible. 10. I don't know. And then the 0. And then 0, 1, 0, 1 is 5. And 0, 0, 1, 0 is 2. That seems weird again. I don't know. So 7. 7? No, it doesn't work. Or it doesn't work. Because 3 is this one right here, and we can't go around this way because then we touch 2, which you can't do. So somehow I'm doing this wrong still. That's very frustrating because that makes sense, but it's not right. But what else would it be? I mean, it's groups of 4, it's binary information, it has to be that, right? I mean, you could there are lots of arguments you could make. You could argue that everyone needs to be read left to right, like from the perspective of the player, and that's the 4 digits, and then it would be, I don't know, but that would be insane. It would be an insane way of doing it, I guess. But you could read it that way, sure. I mean, then it would be what, 0. What, 0, 0, 1, 0 would be the start. So 2, I mean, that's a possible start, and then I don't know. I hate this. too many like weird possibilities. And the one that I like, the solution I like is not right. 0, 0, 1, 0, and then 0, 1, 0, 1, and then R zeros, and then from left to right here. On the other side of the table, 1, 0, 1, 0. Still going clockwise though. 0, 0, 1, 1, and 0, 1, 1, 1. And that would come out as 2, 5, 0. Which seems maybe doable, I don't know. And then 10. 3. I don't know. 7? I don't know. This is the last attempt on this clip, I think. Or during this clip on this puzzle. I don't know if I have anything else though. It's rough right now. So 2, 5, 0. I mean, that makes sense. So far, so good. 10. Which one is 10 again? 7, 8, 9, 10, right? Where do we go next? 3. I mean, yeah, I don't know. 3, 7. That's right, though, right? Yeah. It's not it, though. I don't know then. It's a little annoying, actually. Because I'm sure it has to be binary stuff. It just, there's something weird about the way it's supposed to be read, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, the 4, 10, 0. Just there's no way to get to 5. I mean, that's the one I like the most, this start, but it just can't be right. It cannot be right. What was the other thing we tried? Starting on 7? Yeah. 7, 3. That doesn't work. Because you can't go around like that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know then. I thought I did. I really did. Like I transcribed the robot arm, and I was, oh, this is gonna be binary too. It's gonna be easy. And I walked over here, and then it's not easy. That would be the last one on this floor though, and then there would only be the weird code on the card left, and whatever the weird binary one on the first floor is, and then all the cards you haven't done apparently. But we would be reasonably close to an end here, but no, we're not allowed. Alright, we should try something else though, I guess. So the cards. How do I switch over there again? Select passwords, right B. How do I... What? This is not RB? Select cards. I want a card. Left B. I'm stupid. There we go. Alright, let's see. Can we start with tune? What we don't know is if it's bottom to top or top to bottom. But it would be the third on this row. Yeah, no, we can't start with tune. Because it's 2/3. The third in one and then the third in the one after a gap and then the second. And that doesn't work. Like you can't do this because then you touch that one in between. And obviously even if this is like top row, let's say, we can't go down to third row, third after either. So that's not the starting point. Who's the starting point then? Well, the only information we have is either alphabetical or it's the date of birth. Who's the oldest? Vermilion. Right? 1930, 58, 38, 47, 64. Okay. So aubergine is 64 and the youngest, right? So it's vermilion, canary, marmalade, tune, pistachio, and then aubergine. But that doesn't work either. Because we can't... Because they're both in one row, that doesn't work either. Like we can't do first and last in one row without touching everything in between. That's not good. I really thought that would be it. Can we start the other way? That seems more reasonable. Let's say this is first row, the A, and then second row we want the K, and then third row we want the Q. Youngest to oldest, sure, why not? 64, next one is... Pistachio, right? Yeah, I'm confusing myself. So you want, I guess, L and G, and then third row T. Yeah, no, that seems right. Okay. Yeah, okay. Looking backwards in time, 64, 58, 55. Okay, so you want first row third, that works now. And then we want nothing in the second row, third row third, and fourth row second. I'm still not sure I'm doing it right. I might have messed it up already. So vermilion is last. Marmalade next. So first row, second and fourth, second row fourth. Right? Yeah. Canary. Third row fourth and fourth row third. And that leaves us with vermilion. That seems right to me. Oh, it's not right. Come on. No. How is this not the right solution? It's solved perfectly. Did I do a wrong order somewhere? Maybe. God. Alright, let's try this one more time actually. Oh man. I really thought we had it. First row first. Second row third. Has to be like this. Third row second. Next youngest. 64. Next highest number is 58. That's just right. Second row first and second. Third row first. We did it right. I mean, not actually, but the way I wanted it to do. Nothing on the second row. Third row third. Fourth row second. I mean, that's just right. 55. Who's next? 47. First row. Second. Fourth. Second row fourth. No, this is not right. This is so nice. Third row fourth. And third. It's not right. And like reversing this makes no sense. You could say, what could you say about this? Alphabetical order? If it's in the same row? I don't know. That seems weird. I don't know, just try, I guess. So, the A, the K, or maybe just the letters in alphabetical order? That would be weird. Let's try. Just, I don't know. L, G, so the G would be first. And then an L, and then a T. I don't know, this seems wrong. I don't like it. I like the other one much more. BP. The P will be first then. Unless it's like alphabetical order of all the highlighted ones and not the ones on the... There's just, I don't know. Why is it not the obvious solution? Why is it something weird and you have to guess what it could be? Or maybe I just did it wrong, and that's also a possibility, and I'm not happy about that at all. I didn't look actually what the order for Vermilion would be. Because they're also both in the same, but it doesn't matter. Alright, that's it for this clip. I'm frustrated. I feel like we have 2 solutions and we don't. Actually, we have more than 2. We have like 5 different solutions. Anyway, this looks like a hint too, now that I look at it. But there's nothing left here. Just these weird panels on the board here. The drawers, I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, I have 2 more ideas. One for each of them. Let's start with the ID cards. Let's do all of them. Like, yeah, that wasn't a very smart approach here, but I was just thrown off by, you know, it not being what I thought it was. But let's do it all now. Like, but we didn't, I don't know, maybe we didn't really do that. So we're doing alphabetical order now. So A, K, Q. A, K, Q. Okay. That seems right. And then next youngest is Pistachio. L, G, T. So G, L, T. G, L, T. And then June. J. Is that a D or an O? It's a D, right? So fourth row second. I guess I looked at it as an O before, which might have messed up things. Yeah, and then third row, third. First row, third. Yeah. Okay. I think that's maybe that was a mistake. I'm not sure now. Marmalade, VPE. So E first, which is second row, fourth, and then first row, PV, and then Canary, X and Y, X and Y. And then Vermilion, B and A, so A, B. Okay. It's a D. I think that was the mistake, maybe. Anyway, whatever, we got it. Interview summary. Name, it's crossed out. Alias, Juniper. TFC history, freight pilot. Date of birth, April 6th, 1955. Firmament, especially origins from. Notes, aloof, but with a good track record. Regarded as a dexterous and reliable pilot. Complication, initial medical inquiries suggested candidate is alcohol dependent, strong-headed, standoffish, displays a general disdain of authority figures. That seems pretty accurate, maybe. No, yeah, it does. And then for the cards, so we're going the dealer button, we're going one to the left, clockwise, I guess. We're going clockwise to the next one, the first non-dealer player. And then, okay, then there's, what was it, 4? It was 4, 10, so it would be 10 first. That can't be right, so it has to be a different way of reading too. Left to right, maybe. So 0, 0, 1, 0 is 2. That makes more sense. So 2, 5. 2, 5, 0. Right, yeah, and then... No, what was it again? We need to look at it again. Because we're not starting on the dealer button, we're starting one up. So 0 is the second one. Yeah, okay, it's either 0, 1, 0, 1, which is a 5, or 1, 0, 1, 0, which is a 10. It can't be the 10, so it has to be a 5. So still reading left to right, but we start on the 5. So 5, 0, 10, 3, 7, 2. If that isn't it, then I give up on this one for now. 5. 5, 0. That seems good. 10. Which was 10 again? Here, right? 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah. 10. 3. 7. 2. Alright. Pocketbook Wrestlers. Select cheats and codes from the options menu and enter the following: infinite health, big heart, infinite stamina, big legs, max not HP, XP, big brain, big head mode pops, all characters unlocked with party time, all costumes unlocked with fancy dress, debug mode is fly swat, anti-gravity is, oh no, golden mask is heavy face, anti-gravity is powerful chairs, Fordham, and one hit KOs, big fists. Alright. So we only have 2 environmental puzzles left, and one of them is actually a card. I don't know why that doesn't count as a card. It is a card. And it's a horrible code that I still have not spent any time on because I don't want to do it. And then the first throw puzzle, which we can't do either. Or at least I don't know how. Because if you try like 7 different things and nothing seemed right at all. And then how many do we have left now? Shouldn't it be like 9? That's too many still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, okay. Maybe we did 3, not 2. And we had 11 left. But 8 is still too many because we don't, like, what do we have left, actually? No, we did this, right? We did those for sure. We did them just now. We did this one, I think. I wish they would be crossed off, but they're not. I think we did this one. But I don't know. We might have to redo them, all of them, just so we can make sure we've done. I know we haven't done this one, because this one starts at 15. Huh. 15, 8, 13, 12, 3, 14, 5, 2. If we start at 2 and then go to 5, can we go to 14? No. Yeah, okay, so we haven't done this one. We've done this one though, I remember this one, right? The 1, 2, 3, yeah. We have not done this one, because this one doesn't make sense. This one, I mean, I've been thinking about this one actually. This one, it's a 2x4 and then one is off to the side. So that makes me think we're looking at 2 different pillars here. Actually, we probably are, right? And then there's an order there. 7, 11, 15, 20, 21, 23, 27. That might be it. It would make sense to start, well, either here or here. Let's start here for now. 7, 11, 15, 20, 21. Oh, 23 is down here. 27. That was easier than I thought. But that's what, I mean, I've been thinking. I haven't looked at it since since I recorded last episode, but I've been thinking about it. Like, it occurred to me that this is probably just part of the pillars. Just 2 of them, or pillars, 2 of the 2x4, like a 2x4 in the grid. And then it makes sense, and it does. Okay. Aubergine. I haven't spent much of my life on a station like this. I've never gotten used to this many people, really. I'm just eager to get out there again. That's what I know. Okay. So, coffee card done. This one we have not done. Yin and yang. Black dots and white dots. What if the dots go up there? What if they are missing? It would be mirrored too, I guess. So those 2 dots on the left here. Can I show you my mouse cursor? No. The 2 dots on the bottom left, they would go into that 1 on the top right. And then those 4 dots would make that D solid. And those 2 dots would make an E, I guess. And those other 2 dots would make an F. And it's a little crammed there, which I don't like. I would make a 2, I guess. 3? Or an E? Can't say for sure. That would be another 2. 2, 3, 2, that doesn't make sense. Oh, no. Those 3 dots belong together. Right? So those 2 dots. So it's 2, 6. I'm having a hard time visualizing it. 2, 6, 9. Does that make sense? Like if we flip it up and mirror it. This is hard to think about somehow. Let me draw this, I guess. It would be those 3, and those 3, and those 3. And if I then mirror it, like if I put it, if I mirror it diagonally, then the left one is the lower one, so that would be here. And that makes it 2. Yeah. And the next one has 3 of them, and they're on the 2 on the left side there, right? And then another low 1 makes a 6, and the other one is reversed as a 9. So 2, 6, 9. This is fun, but also kind of hard to visualize. And then we have this weird group of like 3 times 2 dots. which looks weird. 269, but I guess it's an 8 and an F, right? 2698 F. And I'm not sure, is it a 3 or an E? I can't really tell where the, like, which side of the things it's gonna be on. And then D1. So what did I say? 2? 6? 7, 8, 9? 2, 6, 9? Does that was? Yeah. 9, 8? F? E? D? 1. Yes, okay. That was very good. Another interview summary with Pistachio, botanist, lime selected the firmament. Born on October 14th, 1958, origin the firmament. Notes: likable and deeply talented as a botanist, suggestible. Complication: eccentric to the point of being viewed as an outsider by her peers, prone to empathy. Yeah, that should not be a con. Anyway, empathy. I'm a fan. Alright, so this one is done. The yin yang is done. We must have done this one, right? I don't remember. We've done these ones for sure, right? 1, 5, 2, 7, 6, 3, 4, 9. We must have done that. And then 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4. We figured that one out too, right? Like first row 2, first row second one, second row second one, third row fourth one. That kind of thing, right? We've done that, right? But there are more cards that we have not done, like this one. What do we know? Elo Kilo. And we have the weird spiral square thing in the middle, which doesn't really help much, I'm afraid. There's no more info on the card, right? Redeem this code for a surprise. 15-8. I don't know. I don't know about this one. We'll think about it. We've done this one for sure. We've done this one for sure. I remember doing it. We must have done it. This one we haven't done. So the optic one, for sure. The one on the floor there. On the first floor. The weird code. How many are left though? One. I've lost track again. I'm sorry. 2, 3, 4, 6. So 6 left. One is the floor 1 of the binary. One is the floor of 3, 1. That's the weird code. Those are 2. So we have 4 more somehow. That doesn't make sense. One is the Elo Kilo. And one is the optic card. But there are 2 missing then, and I don't know where they would be. Unless there are more cards we have not done. But I think we've done them all. I don't know. How long is this episode now? I feel like it's like 40 some minutes or something. I have no idea though. I don't know how long that first clip was. And we're only on clip 2, right? I don't know. I think so though. I think so. So the code, I don't know if them. I don't know how to decode something like this. I don't know how to really like start, because it's not. I can't like just copy paste and let it run through some code cracking website or something, because it's not like I only have a picture. It's not even text. I can't even like just type it. You know. Where am I going? The puzzle we're missing still isn't here. So we tried different combinations of binary stuff here and it didn't make sense, and we also tried to figure out if it could be this weird, the red line, which it so much looks like a puzzle. I don't know how. I don't know. I'm mad at it. I'm mad at it. Anyway, I guess I'll look at how, yeah, I'll cut here. I'll look at how long the clips are. I'll look at nothing else really, because I don't want to crack the code. But yeah, that's it for now, and I'll be back, and then we'll see what we do. I don't know, something I'm sure. All right. Some time has passed. I didn't really try to crack the code yet. I still don't know how to do that. But I thought about everything else, and the Elo Kilo card I have no idea for. I don't know what that spiral means, but I have an idea for this one. I haven't tried it yet. Basically, we go in the same order again, but we fill in the mirror images from over there and from over here, because I don't think we did that originally. Now that I looked at my notes again, and that makes me think that that is it, basically. But I can't find the right notes now, because there's so much binary now. we didn't have that much binary before, but now we do. No. 0010, yeah, okay. So 2, 5 is the order here. Is that right? 0101, yeah, okay. And then this one is missing, so we go 2, 5, and then one is missing, and then it's 14 here, 11, 13, yeah, that's right. 7. Where am I? Here. This one is 8. And this one's 10. And then I stopped, and that was it. I never did the mirrored one for some reason, but there's obviously a light right there. And on the other side there's a door missing, so I'm guessing those two are what we need to fill in. So the door is on the third slot, right? 2, 5. So 1, 2, 3. So mirrored, this one mirrored would be 0001. So we go 2, 5, 1, 14, 11, 13, 7, 8, 10, and then the last one is the opposite side mirrored again, which was 0010, and is then 0100, which is 4. I think that's our last attempt on this one for now, because that's the only thing I have. If that's not it, then I don't know again. That would be very frustrating. So where am I? 2, 5, 1. 2, 5, 1. 2, 5, 1. 14. 11. 13. What's next after that? 7. Or 7. On this side, right? 7. 8. What mess this code is. What's after 8? 10. That's a pretty long way around, though. And then 4. Which is all the way around again. What an ugly solution. But it is a solution, yes. Breaking news. September 5th, 82, 10:21. It would seem as though we had our very own act of terrorism in the residential sector 2 this morning. Can you believe that? I hardly can. A particularly dangerous citizen by the name of Alice Owens decided she would attack the safety of R2 residents by spray painting over our Harmony observation ports. Without the ever-watchful gaze of the behavioral guidance workers, our peaceful community sector could well descend into chaos. This is the terrifying reality that Alice threatened us with today. Why would she do such a thing? Who can say? Perhaps she has gone mad. No one in their right mind would reject the warm glow of safety provided to us by the Filament Corporation. She's in for a long stint in the Opal, I'd wager. Stay vigilant, stay in line, stay safe. Remember, they watch because they care. Wow. Yeah. We're dystopian. So there's only that one left, I'm pretty sure. No more blue dots. Only that one in the third on the third floor. I don't know how to do that one. It does say 5 unresolved issues still. I guess. Done this one. So the optic card, the Elo Kilo card, the brain card, and then there are 2 more, and I don't know where they would be. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no clue, but I don't know. It seems silly to make another episode out of those 5 remaining things. And to be honest, I'm at this point now where I've put in a lot of time, and a lot of thinking, a lot of brain power and all of that stuff, but I'm not sure I can do it. I'm not sure I can solve those remaining, well, 3. And then find 2 more secret ones that aren't marked. Or maybe there are more card ones we have not done. I'm hoping that's the case. But I don't think so. I think we've done them all. I need to look up a list of the logs, maybe. That's gonna spoil stuff, for sure. But then I could figure out which ones I haven't done and which... But yeah, if there are hidden puzzles, then that would reveal that there are hidden puzzles. I don't know. How do you translate something like this? I don't know. I want to do it. I do. But how? Where do I start? I don't know. Something that I noticed while looking at this is that there's always a... Whenever there's a dot at the bottom of the line... Here I can actually show you the mouse cursor. Whenever there's a dot at the bottom of the line, then there's right after there's a dot 1 up. And sometimes there's a dot up there too, but I don't know what that means. But there's always dot down there, dot up here, dot down there, dot up here. And lots of weird dot 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 here. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means, but I noticed it, you know, dot dot. I don't know. Well, if it's a dot dot, like it's the end of a sentence, a period, then that could mean that it's an uppercase letter. Because there's one here, you start with an uppercase letter, and then after each sentence ends, you have another uppercase letter. But why would you have so many uppercase letters here? Maybe like weird acronyms or something? Seems wrong though. I don't know what to do with this. I can zoom in even more if I hold. Is it a feature or a bug? Like if I use the mouse and the controller button to zoom, I can zoom in twice. That is very weird, but I like it. I have to say I like it. So I'm assuming all of these are letters, but I don't know what it means. I don't know what this down here means either. Can we zoom at that even? No, I can't scroll down far enough. Because it was like scroll all the way down. If I zoom in a second time, it zooms in on the center here, and then I can't move anymore. Because it's not, you're not supposed to double zoom, I guess. But these are different. These are different. Are these numbers then? Maybe they're numbers. Are there repeats here? There are repeats here, right? This one is the same as... No, it's not the same as this one. It's the same as this one, I mean, right? Yeah, this one and this one are the same. This one and this one are the same. Are this one and this one the same? Yeah, this one just touches the previous one. But what does that mean? Does it mean anything? Somehow, I doubt it. Are these two the same? Yeah, I think so. How many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What's a 16 letter word? I don't know. I just don't know. You might have to look this one up. Or at least like find what, like if we find, maybe this is just, I mean there's so much text here, maybe the puzzle is not just translating the code into text. Maybe if you just get the text and then go from there, that would be okay still. I don't know. I think I'm gonna end the episode though, and then give myself 2 more days to work on this. But I don't think we'll get there. Elo Kilo Optic. I mean, the Optic one, it feels like maybe we can do it. It's just silly. It's a silly one, if you ask me. This one, I just don't think we can do. That's weird that we're zooming on this. Breaks it a little. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I guess that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna yeah, one more last episode after this one. I wanted to finish it today, but I can't. It's late. The hours, they just fly by. And it's very hard to make progress at this point. We've exhausted our options, we've done all the easy stuff, and now, who knows? Who knows? But this is really tough. Like those corrupted logs, those puzzles. Finding the puzzles is hard, solving them is even harder. I hate this. I guess someone actually left me a comment on that other code on the, like, in the very first room of the ship. I guess that's the way you could do it. You just look at the symbols and then find the repeats and then just replace or assign a letter to each symbol and then you just run that through something, I guess. But there are, like, here we don't have spaces or anything. It's just a whole lot of text. I mean, we have the periods, maybe, if that's what that is, but I don't know if that's very helpful. I think it feels like we would need a key for this one, and we don't have one. It feels like there should be like a hint here. Maybe if we double zoom on the brain, we can find what we seek. I don't think we can. It feels like, yeah, we're missing. Or it feels like there should be a hint for this one, because it's just extremely hard otherwise. And it's not like these symbols get reused or anything either. It's not like we have like another piece of text with just less of those symbols and we can just translate maybe some of the letters there, but it's like just maybe just one word. And then we have those letters and we can fill that in and then maybe find words within that mess or something. I don't know, that would be more fun than just this hardcore code thing, but oh well. It is what it is, I guess. And yeah, I never did translate that code either though, from that first room. Maybe that's actually another hidden puzzle. It's possible. Anyway, that's it for today. That's it for this episode. One more Might be short, might be long. I might find just something to ramble on about for a bit. I'm not sure. I don't know. What should I do if I don't get the solutions? Just look them up and show you the solutions? Because it's not just a chance. It's not like, oh, this could happen. I mean, I think it's reasonable to expect that I won't be able to solve this one on my own. Because I don't want to do it. That's the other thing. Like, if I had this, if I could like manipulate the text, the symbols or something, like if I could say, oh, make this one an A, and then I could see that all of them turn into A's, then maybe I would be into this. But it's not fun. It's just not fun. And then those other two cards, I don't know. The Elo Kilo card is weird, and the Optic card, maybe we can get that one, because it's just, I mean, we'll just try a bunch of weird paths there. I'll probably, what I'll do is actually I'll take a screenshot and I'll resize one of the halves, and then I'll overlay it on a 4x4 grid and see if I can make it line up in a way that makes sense. That seems like a good idea to me. But yeah, no guarantees. And then yeah, I doubt I can find more puzzles, actually, so it's another thing too. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Last time. Or for the last time. But yeah. Bye-bye.